The more you put yourself and your life in front of people, the greater the chances that you will never achieve anything big in life. You will be able to do it, because if you listen to us, everyone should at least once in their life disconnect from this world and from people and disappear for some time. We personally achieved our growth and success only when we went missing, when we disappeared for a while.
And it's possible that you may not be like this, but most people have a nature where, instead of being happy about someone else's success, they feel greater jealousy toward others' achievements. This is a natural social and psychological tendency because people always want to keep themselves above others in everything, financially, status-wise, respect-wise. Everyone wants the top position, and whoever tries to rise above them is often pulled down and pushed below. If you truly want to achieve something big in life, then you will have to disappear for some time. No one should know where you have gone or what you are doing right or wrong. There will be no one to give you feedback, and you will receive neither appreciation nor criticism. Be who you are, completely alone, like a shadow that is busy upgrading itself day and night. No one knows that you are preparing for your next version. And when people see this transformed version of you, even the strongest will be shocked. Disappearing from the world to transform yourself is a complete process, and it has 3 phases. The first is disappearing. The second is working like a shadow. And finally, reappearing with your transformed version. If you fail in even one of these phases, especially the last one, your transformation will not be complete, and you will regret it for the rest of your life. So first of all, what is the right way to disappear? Keep your mouth shut. An American pastor, businessman, and author says, "You can change your world by changing your words." This means you can change your world just through the words you speak and the language you use, because your tongue deceives you the most. That's why you must first bring it under control. After watching this video, you will not share anything with anyone. If someone asks what you are doing or what your plan is, you should simply say, "Nothing special. I haven't really thought about anything yet." What are you doing and what are you going to do? Every important detail of your life must be kept hidden. Don't share things casually. Stop sharing your opinions and views as well. Be completely quiet, calm, and secretive. Open your mouth only when it's absolutely necessary. When someone looks at you, the only thing going on in their mind should be this: you become a mystery to them, a mystery they cannot solve. Nowadays, people start telling others on Instagram stories or posts before they even start the work. They achieve success later, but they begin posting success quotes or stories in advance. They keep showing people what they think, what kind of life they want, and what their goals are. Do not tell anyone your next move. In fact, after watching this video, you don't need to go and tell anyone that you are going to disappear, that you're going to work on yourself and become your best version. Don't tell anyone anything. This includes family, friends, co-workers, everyone. But this is not going to be easy. Since the survival days of our species, sharing information has been our natural tendency. But you will have to stop it. You must not let your thoughts reach your tongue. What exists only in your mind should not come out. After this, there is one important thing you must do. Focus only on what you think. To remain disappeared like a ghost, you will have to reprogram your brain. What people think about you should not matter to you. First of all, no one actually thinks about you as much as you believe they do, because everyone has many problems in their own lives that keep them busy. But you get trapped in the spotlight effect. The spotlight effect is a cognitive bias where you feel that everyone is noticing you, but in reality, no one is. Thinking that everyone's eyes are on you, you take actions to indirectly impress others or prove something to them. And most of the time, you fail at that too. You need to create a personal rule in your mind. Someone who truly cares about you. Not selfish, not wishing bad for others, but someone who gives more priority and importance to themselves than to others. Someone who thinks about their own happiness, their own goals, their own thinking, and their own growth. This is going to be a very difficult decision. You may have to break connections with many people. You may have to distance many people from yourself. But this is part of the entire process. You need to become less of a puppet controlled by others and take more control of your own life. You must hide your pain, your hard work, your tears, blood, sweat, and every single failure from people. What people should see, only and only, your success and growth. Your life's journey, how hard you worked, how much blood and sweat you shed, what your plans were. People will respect these things only when you have truly achieved something by walking that path. Remember, people will respect you because of your success, not because of your hard work. Because everyone is working hard and everyone has pain in their life. When Thomas Edison invented the light bulb, he had failed 1,000 times before that. But today, people don't know him because of his 1,000 failures. They know him because of his one success. Hold your plans close to your chest as if they are the key to a treasure. Keep working on them quietly. Work will bring progress, but even that progress should not be shown to anyone. No one should know that you are moving towards success. A little progress is not success. Earning a little money, slightly improving your health, and then going out and telling the world, "Look what I've done," is not wisdom. It's foolishness, because by doing this, you are lowering your self-worth. You start feeling proud of becoming just above average, whereas the truth is that you are capable of much more. Call it ghost mode or monk mode, whatever this mode is where you work in hiding from the world, it will not be easy. It will be physically hard. You will be mentally exhausted. You will sweat a lot, and many times you will feel like crying. You will fail many times. But you don't need to show anyone how hard you are working. You don't need people's pity. You don't want them to feel sorry for you. Your goal is not to show them your failures, but to shock them with your success. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam's early projects, like the SLV-3 rocket, were complete failures. But because of his continuous efforts, he made India a global leader in missile technology. Always remember one thing. To hide 100 failures, you need just one big success. When you understand this, it means you are ready to transform yourself. And to truly transform yourself, this is what you must do. Grab hold of your targets. Through this process, decide what you are trying to become. What is it that, when accomplished, will make you say, "Yes, now I have achieved something in life"? It could be a degree, an entrance exam, a business, a passion, or a personal goal. It could be your looks, your financial situation, or something else entirely that you are despairing to fix. It doesn't have to be just one thing, it could be multiple things. But the key is that your goal must be crystal clear in front of your eyes. Write it down on a page, attach photos if needed, and place it somewhere only you can see. Your entire life should revolve around these set targets. If you want to become an absolute winner in life, every single hour of your day should be dedicated only to achieving these goals.
you must become so obsessed with your goals that nothing else is visible. No friends, no social media, no gaming, no resting, no distractions. Everything else has to be turned off.
Imagine a fighter who trains 14 hours a day, sleeps 8 hours, and has 2 hours for other tasks, versus another fighter who trains 8 hours, sleeps 8 hours, and spends the remaining 8 hours enjoying life. Now tell me, if these two fighters fight, who has the highest chance of winning? It's simple. The first fighter has no chance of losing to the second because his input is far greater, so the output is guaranteed to be higher. That fighter can only be beaten by someone who puts in even more hours than him.
When your transformation is complete, when you become the absolute best version of yourself, then you can return to the world. You can reappear. And this will be very enjoyable, because by then you will have completely transformed mentally, physically, and financially. You will realize that there's no need to prove anything to society. You will not feel the need to show or announce your accomplishments. You will not care about coming back. You will have merged with the shadows. Your life will exceed your expectations, and you will realize how small your thinking was before. You will have become bigger than your own imagination, but the hunger to become bigger will never end. You will continue pushing yourself toward higher and better goals, remaining a mystery to everyone. You will find peace in the shadows and a new life that is even more fulfilling than before. If you liked this video, support us by liking it, subscribing to the channel, and turning on the bell notification so you don't miss upcoming videos. Thank you for watching.